And this isn't the one off of Road 51. This is a different one. This is like the secret spooky entrance that they don't want you hanging out at very long. So we backed up a bit, but that image you're looking at is when Lee is up there at the gate. And yeah, so you do not want to go past that. But the location that we're at right now is about as close as you're going to get to this super spooky location. And it's going to be dark out here in a little bit. This is a live stream, high definition. Show me any footage out there that was live besides the past couple of days with Lee and myself, where you are right at the entrance of the super spooky entrance to Area 51. Oh, there goes a car. Well, it was a Mustang, but it was a white Mustang. Space aliens? Probably not. I don't know if you had a chance to watch the upload earlier where we went to where the black mailbox was that somebody took, the infamous black mailbox. Met the rancher out there, Anchor Brand Ranch, really nice guy. Out here with Jorg from Dreamland Ranch. He's been out here for 27 years documenting the mysterious Area 51, and we are really, really, really close. So we just saw a super secret Mustang drive past. Why watch anything else? The Leak Project. Check us out over on Patreon. We got a bunch of exclusive content over there on Patreon also. Getting windy out there. Windy. How's the image? How's the picture quality? Hey, Magic Crow. It is windy. This is the super secret location that most people don't know about. Most people know about Road 51 and the entrance there, but not this one. Jorg does. Lee does. I might or might not know. Maybe Jorg will talk to us. Let's go. He's outside. Let's go see if he wants to talk to us. Somebody tell me how the picture quality is. Hey, Tyler, how's the picture quality? We're gonna go ask Jorg some questions about this place. There's Jorg. Hang out for a while, get some popcorn, make sure it's non-GMO. Jorg! Hello!
And there's Rex and his rig.
That's right.
There's my humble little doll.
Oh, the weather's amazing. Love it. 40 degrees, chilly wind, overcast. That's awesome. Couldn't ask for much better weather, especially on the bike, I tell you. So I went on a bike ride today. I rode almost to the gate of Road 51 from the highway, extraterrestrial highway. And it was chilly at first, but once I started, getting the core going, it warmed up. It was nice. Very, very nice. Skinwalker Ranch several times. Yeah, been there. It's awesome. There he goes. I actually have a friend that lives next door to Skinwalker Ranch. I'm gonna have to go visit him. Maybe I can talk Lee into going out there. He wants to go to the Grand Canyon, so I don't know. What do you think, folks? Should we go to the Grand Canyon or should we go to Skinwalker Ranch? Yeah, the hell was nice. The snowflakes, they were just light snowflakes. They melted quick. The wind's what I like the most, though. The really chilly wind. It's my favorite. But it's a lot of, if you got a gravel bike out here, you can have a lot of fun. Get a gravel bike and just pedal on, ride on. You can find all sorts of cool stuff out here. We're gonna just hang out here. So if you're wondering what we're doing, we're hanging out, This is where the super spooky people come in and out. We got possibly some super spooky craft tonight and this evening. So we're going to hang out for that. And we've got the KLW World News van. We've got Jorg, which is like an ambassador for Area 51. He's so cool. Really nice guy. I haven't met many people that research Area 51 that have the knowledge base that he does. I don't think I've met anybody even close. So, and then he knows how to talk tech like Lee does. So he can talk tech, he can talk Area 51. Oh yeah. I got my gravel times on Strava. You can see. I wonder if anybody else has ridden that and uploaded their time on Strava. Probably. I'm probably not that cool. Is the wind that bad? Here, let me scoot it back. Sorry, is that bad? Is that better? You know what I could do? Try that. Here, let's do this. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Hello. Man. That's genius. How's the audio now? Yeah, John, not going to happen. We were just at the front. It's actually not the front gate. It's a secret gate. We were just at that gate. That image that you're looking at, yeah, that's just down the street. Yep. Pretty cool, man. You don't want, like, it's a fine line out here, you can have fun right up to that fine line, and then you have to know, even me, I like to push the envelope, but I ain't pushing the envelope past that line. No way. However, I mean, we're going to see cool enough stuff right outside that line. We don't need to, yeah. We're going to see some cool stuff. Like we already did. Did you see that guy waving at us in a jet? He flies past us. They wave at us. And because I got it on film and because I was able to take this awesome clear screenshot, he was probably 75 feet off the ground. You can see him waving at us in an F-15 right before they fly on out of here. They do a couple loops. And, pew, it was so cool. How much for admission? Well, you probably have to get a security clearance. You have to apply for the position. I can't tell you anything else about it. Well, I could, but you know what happens then. Oh, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Oh, it's a Camaro. It's a Camaro. It's probably got the V6 and it's probably not even a V. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything else. I'm sorry. If you have a V6 Camaro, it's probably really nice. I don't judge you. It's okay. Look at that shot. Money shot. need to check my times on Strava to see how quick I was compared to everybody else out here. I'm sure there's a lot of cyclists, avid cyclists, that get on their gravel bikes and ride at the Area 51, right? That's a normal thing. I wonder how my GoPro footage is. I think my GoPro footage is probably. I was like, oh, oops. I have some great footage of the road on the way to Area 51 on my bike. Yeah. I probably got the king of the mountain. Like, you are the king of the mountain at Area 51 Road. Just joking. I'll bet you the people that work out here are probably rocking it on the trail. Well, I don't know. It's classified. Can't talk about that. It's a bulletproof Camaro, man, and laser proof. All right, let's see here. How's the footage? Let's see what we got. 嗯 Four-cylinder Camaro. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Hello. Oh man, Hudgens, you're funny. Man, that's a good shot right there, isn't it? Look at that. Just put that on the big screen. Read the comments. Leave a like. Share this video out. Be like, you want to see what Area 51 looks like right outside the secret gate as the sun goes down? Yes, yes, you do. Here at Leak Project, yes. Cutting edge entertainment. Running out of food options here. Take that back. We have options. So, what are you all up to tonight? Besides watching this amazing sunset here at Area 51 on Leak Project. It's not very flat out here, actually. You know how I know it's not very flat out here? Because I just rode my bike from Extraterrestrial Highway to a couple of miles outside of the gates where Road 51 is that goes to Groom Lake. And I've got the elevation, it was over 1,200 feet elevation in 23 miles round trip, 22 and a half miles round trip. So, just saying. It's not that flat. It looks like it, but it's kind of deceiving. Yeah, we're just a couple hours away from Vegas. I think 2 or 3 hours. From this location might be a little bit further than 2 hours, but a super secret location. Oh, you got some night vision coming. That's sweet. Night vision's great. Gen 3, night vision, Gen 4. Yeah. Amazing. I wonder what Will Barker's looking at out there. Oh, Bozeman, Montana. Sweet. How's it going?
Hey bro, do you want to reply?
No, thank you. If you're wondering where we are filming right now, we are actually at the secret entrance, just down the street from a secret entrance into Area 51, where super spooky stuff is. And we've got the ambassador in the van right now, Jorg, not Borg. Jorg, not Borg, from Dreamland Dash Resorts. Your ultimate getaway to the most luxurious resorts here in the Area 51 vicinity. And then, he's hanging out with Lee in there. And Lee's showing him all this cool stuff that he invented and all this cool stuff that he did to his van. And he's probably talking about how he invented 5G. So I don't know if you picked up any of that or not, but we just have. I love it when Google talks to me like that. Hey, bro, what's up, Google? See, you just gotta be nice. You gotta be nice to the algorithms. I'm gonna go say hi. Should we go say hi to Lee and see what he's doing? We gotta go say hi to Lee, right? Hold on a second. Such a beautiful day today. So cool. Love it out here. Who wants to go to Hawaii when you can go to Rachel, Nevada and hang out next to Area 51? Come on. Hi, would you like to go to Paris? Hell no! I want to go to Rachel, Nevada and hang out by the... Whoo! Yes, this cold wind is not cold at all, I swear. It's amazing. Let's go check it out. Hey, how's it going? Hi! Cameras! Lights, cameras, action! Hey, what's up, man?
To counteract the Russian radar. And the idea is, of course, that the Russians can't pick us up.
Gotta go now. Should I wait?
What better way of testing this?
Should I come around there?
Russian radar sites in the valley. So they just more and more people coming out here. And these radar sites are right there. People are starting to realize. I am starting to put things on my website that these are Russian radar sites. Oh. Was that the microphone?
Was.
No, it still is.
It is.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
Sorry,
Click it
folks.
down so you put
Sorry. Everybody okay? Took a little bump here.
Oh, just a few stitches, no big deal. It's all good.
Good.
It was the same spot I split open yesterday.
So that is one of the reasons why they felt the need to beef up the back gate, because these Russian radar sites are within half a mile of public land, and that is not a good thing. So beefing up the security, putting up what did we count? About a dozen cameras, about as many lights. That gave them a pretty good sense of security. They can see. I've been here at night. It is, when they turn on these lights, man. It is daylight here. It is absolutely. You can read the newspaper here. It is just like daylight. And in fact, maybe I'm gonna do a little stream on my Dreamland Resort stream later. A live stream when it gets dark, showing the lights. So anyway, we have this fortified guard post. If you go to my dreamlandresort.com website, you can see aerial photos of it, and you can get even more. If you go to the maps section of my website, you can find Google Earth plugins of various sites of interest. You can find one plugin that explains all the buildings at Area 51, and you can find one plugin dedicated only to the back gate, where I have not only every building labeled, but every camera labeled. So you can load this plugin, and you will have every single camera, every single light pole, everything labeled. moving cameras, fixed cameras, everything is enabled on that YouTube, on that Google Earth plugin. You just download it, start Google Earth, load it up there, and boom, there it is. You got everything, wire conduits. I mean, I spent a lot of time researching this, and it's all there. And by the way, folks, it is all unclassified information. None of that on my website, none of the stuff on my website is classified,
Boring.
is coming from classified sources. No, I gotta say this because I had a few run-ins with the one run-in with the FBI, and I just want them. I'm sure they're listening in. I would if
course.
I were them. Folks, none of this is made out of classified information, classified sources. It's all made from me observing, looking at Google Earth, and so forth. But I've done this a lot, and I know a lot about the base. So go ahead and download my Google Earth plugin. You see all this in my plugin. You see some aerial photos of it, and now let me show you what else they did. When this is probably about 5 years ago, when even that wasn't enough. I'm still not talking about that tower.
Are you showing towers now?
Yeah.
I am going to talk about this tower. I'm going to talk about the other tower in a minute. Don't go
Towers.
away, but now we're talking about this tower. Boy, this is fantastic how much you can zoom in on that.
Ooh,
thing.
look at that tower.
that.
We didn't bring you the cheap stuff, man.
Yeah, you brought the good stuff.
Yeah.
They call this primo in other parts.
Now this tower is interesting. There's a similar one at the front gate of Area 51. It has a camera attached to it. It has a GPS unit or some kind of radar unit on top. And then it has microwave intrusion sensors, basically microwave-based sensors that can see the entire area around it and sense movement in the entire in that area around it. So this is about 5 years ago, 4 to 5 years ago, when they started putting these towers up. Area 51 is all about security, and every time they come upon, they feel the need to up their security. That's where it happens. They put it there. There's actually some experimental stuff here too that I don't want to talk about, but this is one of those things. They felt the need. They felt the need to be a little more secure. What if somebody sneaks past the gate? What if somebody sneaks past the perimeter? Boom! They got him with that thing, because this thing covers miles and miles around. It probably covers land way outside the fence.
What if
line.
they have a predator suit on, like in the movie?
It still detects them.
It will detect you.
How do you know? That could be alien
It's-
technology
it's-
that's out of the spectrum that you
No.
guys know of.
No.
It's microwaves. It's
Right.
you moving, disturbing the field of microwaves, and that's what it
Sure.
senses.
So it's got you.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
We can
detect-
read layers of paint with microwave.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
detect heat
This
signals.
is a space alien that hunts people, though.
Not here.
So this is really
Damn
one of
it.
the latest and greatest. There's also a network of forward-looking infrared cameras on the other side of the mountain range. If you go on Google Earth and you know what you're looking for, you can find it. I'm not going to tell you more about it, but it's there, and if you look hard enough, you can find it. And all this is part of security at Area 51. And of course, now finally, is that a bird?
Yes.
No, that's a drone. Birds aren't
No,
real.
there's a bird.
Birds
Yeah,
aren't
that's
real.
what they want us to think.
Exactly. See, Jorg knows.
See?
He's already figured it out.
That's a bird.
So
That's
now
how I follow it.
finally,
It's
I am coming
drone bird, Lee.
to this tower,
Ooh, look at that.
the other up.
Now, did you tell me it was broadcasting or the other tower's broadcasting?
This tower is broadcasting, and
and it's
this
on
was
99
built.
what?
This was built last year, in fall of last year, and I'm looking at these weird-looking antennas on top. Let's see if we can go there. And I'm thinking, what on earth is that?
FM broadcast.
Ooh.
Look at these weird antennas. And I'm thinking to myself, what on earth is that? And I posted a photo of this in my discussion forum, and I have a lot of good people on my website that really know their stuff. And sure enough, somebody said that's an FM broadcast antenna, radio broadcast. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about, radio broadcast? We don't have radio broadcasts here. So sure enough, I turn on my spectrum analyzer, tune it into the radio spectrum, and boom, there it is on 99.9 megahertz.
We're going to turn it on now.
Strong as it could be. I hope they're transmitting.
Well, we're going to see.
Today's greatest hits at Area 51.
They actually all on my. I have a whole collection of their greatest hits on my YouTube channel.
Right, if we can't find it
Nice.
here, we're gonna load that.
Yeah, I actually have it right here on my phone.
I love it. The greatest hits
So
at
if you
Area
can turn it in
51.
there, then we're just gonna play it from my phone.
Today's breaking hits.
This is a radio broadcast station that they built last year, and it's not always transmitting. It's only transmitting when they're doing tests. And what kind of tests they are doing,
They're doing
I'm going to tell you in a minute. Let's see if we can tune into that. If not, I'll play it from my phone. There it is. There it is.
All right, folks.
This is radio from inside Area 51.
yeah, live from Area 51, music live from Area 51, and we are the first news.